Let's look at why does it make sense to work across LLM models. The first bit is really that it helps you to save costs. There are a lot of tasks which involve some, which can be done by open source based LLMs also, or LLMs which are not very expensive, per token. So Perplexity is, for example, an expensive LLM. Uh, it just opens up all these options, and there are a lot of tasks. Like if you have to scan news, from say 30 websites and present it to the top management, on Monday morning, that kind of can be done by cheaper LLM options. So that's one. Second is very important is fact check. And this is becoming a very important use case in the bigger corporates agencies. So for your most important research and tasks, it makes sense to fact check. So, and having this option of having multiple models helps you to do that. And third one is model specialization. So there are models which are known. So, for example, Claude is known to be very good at writing content, right? Similarly, ChatGPT is very good with respect to data analysis. So, there still exist niches, and that it will continue to be in this way. So, it's also a way to kind of differentiate for these LLM providers in the market. So having that option helps you to take the best for your work. So let's basically, you need to within AI Central, you can go to the AI models section, and there you'll find you'll find normal research, you'll find deep research and browser vision. So in any of this, you have the option to look at multiple models. You can search here. You can look at the use case wise models. You can look at the popular ones, lowest cost ones, and you can basically use whatever you want. And the other option is also you can give it context. Very important, right? So if you have pre-uploaded documents in knowledge base, you can use that, or you can upload uh, it from your computer, and that will help you to do the task a lot more productively. And the other bit here is that you can also share. Okay, so a lot of times what happens is that you want to share what you have done and the kind of output that you have got with your team members. So there is a way to do that, and you can also add it to a specific folder so that you can come back to it whenever you want. Right. So and there is, so yeah, similarly, so there is normal, and you can also do deep research. You can choose the within deep research, you can choose the model that you want, right? So that's really how you can start using the AI models.